Is what the burner account saying true?
No. Gil, do you have any group chats with like your former teammates, friends or whatever the case may be? You got group chats, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, I got group chats.
Okay. Well, how many of those group chats do you talk bad about, your other friends or your ex-teammates or
Inside the group chat?
inside the group chat? You're not saying it to the people's face, but just inside the group chat.
Well, I mean, there never be another group chat
Right.
that doesn't have the person that I'm talking about in it.
You got a group chat with Brandon, but not Nick, right?
Yeah, that would be the concept of it. To talk
Okay.
shit about Nick and then have one with Nick that then talk shit about Brandon. I mean, who
Yeah.
does that?
Who does that?
Yeah, who does that? Who does that? Nobody does that.
Apparently Kevin Durant does. Apparently Kevin Durant does. So not 1,000% confirmed because of course, Kevin Durant isn't just gonna come out and say this.
So 0%. So 0%.
I mean, there is an extremely, extremely high likelihood that Kevin Durant, Mr. The Burner, has been caught. Easy money sniper, Slim Reaper.
Slim Reaper.
Mm-hmm. Right. That bad man that's currently in Houston has got caught up with some burners, at least another one. Now, this wouldn't be the first time, of course. Back in the day, he had a burner account or a couple burner accounts. Kevin Durant is known as Mr. Burner Account.
Okay.
But
we know this how.
We know how. How do we know it's KD's burner account? Well, apparently those that are in the burner account group chat started to leak said burner account chats.
Okay.
Let's run down a couple of these. This is from, this is his name. Get Off My Dickerson. Coach called that play to pass to Alpi in reference to Alperen Sengun. I'm going to turn the ball over with this shitty ass team. I don't give a F. Your franchise player can't shoot or defend. That's a way bigger issue than my turnovers. Remember, these guys are your future. Let's go to the next one. I can't trust Jabari to make an effing shot or get a stop. Somebody else responds, just don't give him a tech free throw, to be honest. Get Off My Dickerson says he's low-key redacted. The evidence is piling up on what seems to be Mr. Durant. You don't look.
The evidence is piling up off of that. That is the evidence that someone is talking in not even third person, in real person, first person on a burner account talking about he won't pass me the ball. Won't he just get on his regular account and say the nigga won't pass me the ball? Why is he gonna get on a burner account and say he won't pass me the ball? Obviously, that is not him. Somebody trying to pretend it's him to talk in first person. Wouldn't the real Kevin Durant say he won't pass Kevin Durant the ball? Why would he say he wouldn't pass me the ball? This is your franchise guy. I'm gonna just turn the ball over. So that means, obviously, he must have turned the ball over. So the person who's writing say, I ain't gonna pass her the ball. I'm gonna just turn that bitch over. This is what media has came to, huh?
Oh my gosh. You act like it's impossible for Kevin Durant, who we known has had burner accounts. He's acknowledged that he's had burner accounts. You act like it's impossible for him to have them.
Go to that burner account, and I guarantee you, it sounded like defending Kevin Durant in such a way of, yeah, see, this is why Kevin Durant should leave. Hey, see, why they throw the ball to Alpi and not Kevin Durant? See, this play should have been for Kevin Durant. That's how you talk on a burner, right? Just defending yourself. You don't talk in first person on a burner. You might as well do it on your own account. Come on. How y'all fall for this mess? Obviously, you know it's a super fan. He goofed the goofy. Super fan goofy don't realize what they doing. Oh, yeah, people gonna really think this is Kevin Durant. And then got their real account. Yeah, see, I know this Kevin Durant, cuz look, I'm in the group chat. Who has a burner account, then has a group chat with the burner account, then says, yo, I'm Kevin Durant, the real one. I'm gonna just talk on my burner account. What's wrong with y'all, man? How do you fall for this?
I'm glad you said this. You remember a friend of the show, Legend of Winning, came on the platform, Y'all had spirited basketball debates. He's a trustworthy guy, right?
Low. Let's see what Low got to say, man.
Lo's a good guy. Lo came to the internet, actually said he knows about the KD group chats. I think he got an invite to said KD group chats.
A few years ago, when I was in Twitter Spaces with KD, and we were going back and forth, and there was a couple of things that KD was saying that I knew was factually incorrect, such as when he had said something along the lines of, "Well, we don't talk like that. We us like NBA players, we don't talk like that. Da da da. That's not how we talk." And I paused and I was like, but I know y'all do because I know you do. Because I know how you talk. Because I know people who are in the group chats that will tell me things. Or I know niggas who have directly talked to you that will tell me things. And so everything that KD has said now, or that's coming out about KD, does not surprise me. It just doesn't.
This is
because
a confirmation.
I know
of the
that
group
KD was talking about his teammates and other people in the league.
Why do you think that this is such an unbelievable thing? That's my question.
All right. So look, this is what I'm going to do. We have a group chat, right?
Mm-hmm.
We in a group chat. So I'm going to create a burner account, right? Now let's just walk this through. I'm going to have a burner account. And then with my burner account, what is the process after this? Start inviting people to that account, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do I say, hey, this is the real KD, I'm on my fake account? Like, how does that work? How does that work? Like, you see what I'm saying? How does that work? Hey, yo, this is really KD. Hey, everyone from KD's account. Hey, everyone, follow that burner account because that's me too.
Oh, God.
I'm just trying to figure out how does the burner account work?
It's supposed to be a way for him to, like, get off his real thoughts and his real feelings.
It's his real feelings and his real thoughts. Okay. You remember the referee in that burner account? Can you go pull that up?
The referee in the burner account?
Yeah. It was. It was after the Boston game where they didn't call the foul on LeBron.
Okay. I think I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah. Go get that burner account so we can see how burner accounts sound.
His name was Blair Cuddiff, supposedly, allegedly. Okay. That was the name of the supposed burner account.
Mm-hmm.
This Eric Lewis couldn't save you after posting the scoreboard from the game. Blair Cuddiff says, so he saved them in the first 2 games? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all keep hating. Stop blaming the refs for the C's success. Another one, Jason Tatum has 51 points, the most ever in Game 7 history. A commenter responds, Harden 1 for 4 in Scott Foster officiated games. Celtics are 34-2 in Eric Lewis officiated games. The burner account says, yeah, and Lewis had 51 shots. More defense for him. Another one, right, they're the 1 seed with a crazy Vegas line showing they are the favorites, and they got Eric Lewis and Tony Brothers to officiate the first 2 games. Blair says, hold your players accountable. Refs had nothing to do with y'all losing. Laker Nation shifting blame. Last one, glad the Eric Lewis and Tony Brothers games are out of the way. Blair says, Lakers still blaming refs, huh? Y'all played the number 1 team in the NBA, and they don't get any credit. Y'all funny.
Okay, so you read all that, right?
Yeah, I read all that.
Did any of that say, me, Eric Lewis? No, it sounds like defensive from someone outside because you don't want it to go back to you. So you talk as a regular fan defending Eric Lewis. So an account that is talking as if it's Kevin Durant means it's not Kevin Durant. Because one thing that a Kevin Durant will know is if I have a group chat full of people and I start talking shit about my current team, Someone from the group chat will leak it. So most likely the person who leaked the group chat is the person who's behind the Kevin Durant account. So most likely is either somebody who's really following Kevin Durant or is best friends with Kevin Durant or is in that Kevin Durant circle that knows his real thoughts and is putting it to pen. Or they're just watching the game and then they're just talking as Kevin Durant.
Let me ask you this.
Okay.
Because this is let's say, for fan's sake, because now I'm speaking for Fan FC.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're a player on a team and you hear that you're getting talked about via burner account by another player on your team. You find out that this stuff is quote unquote real. It really is him. Are you confronting that teammate saying like, I mean, what's your real feelings? Or do teammates really talk about each other behind each other's back like this?
Oh no, we talk shit about each other. That's for sure. That's for sure. But is this the first time this account, Kevin Durant's fake account, talked shit about his actual teammates?
No. The assumption is that he's talked a lot about different players.
Did he talk about Draymond Green? Right, because I'm pretty sure that the person that we all thought he had a problem with, that burner account would have been talking shit about him. Did that burner account talk shit about Phoenix?
A little bit, yeah, a little bit.
Did he talk in first person?
No, he just talked about Devin Booker and Frank Vogel.
In real time?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. And then this account is going at the best player or the franchise player in real time. Did anybody look at that game they were talking about?
He makes it vague. It's not like a specific game. It's like they won't give me the ball.
No. He said it. He said a game where the play was called up for Sengun.
Oh, that one was
ball over.
That was for, I think it was for Alperen Sengun though. That wasn't for specifically Devin Booker.
No. So see, it's in the details, man. So you got to go to a game where they called the play for Sengun and KD must have turned the ball over.
Coach called that play to pass to Alpi. I'm gonna turn the ball over with this shitty ass team. I don't give a fuck. Your franchise player can't shoot or defend. That's a way bigger issue than my turnover.
So what game was that? Let me see. Just look for the last game with a Kevin Durant turnover.
That's a lot of games. Okay, hold on.
Okay, let me see. Down to...
I make it every game. Oh, turnover. Okay, so 2 minutes and 46 seconds left in that game that we were referring to. Turnover by Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Bad pass and steal by Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, I mean, look, you ever heard of a player say in real time, even think about the notion of it as someone who is arguably one of the best scorers that ever played the game, fighting to be in the top 10, who loves basketball. Like, I know this for a fact. All he wants to do is watch film and work out to get better at this sport. And then you're gonna try to convince me that he would compromise the integrity of what he does for a living by saying, I'll rather turn the ball over than try to pass him the ball? Does that sound like a fan watching?
I'm surprised you aren't believing this.
Does that sound like a fan watching? Right? A play's coming in down two and he tries to pass. Oh, so you're about to turn the ball over. That's that. That's that play. That's that reaction. That's not a reaction from a player who said, I'll rather turn the ball over. Come on! I'll rather shoot that bitch before I pass it to you. Come on, does that make more sense? I would rather chuck it for where I am before I try to pass it to you, not turn the ball over. I'll rather shoot it. Any score, I'll rather shoot it before I pass it to you, not turn it over. Because that's what he did. He turned it over. He's not gonna put those thoughts like that. That didn't comprehend. I'd rather shoot it before I pass you the ball. So, no, 0% that he is behind this account. Somebody in his entourage? Possibly. I give that a 50-50. But that's going to be a problem because if I say something and you put it in text and I know I only said it to you, we have a problem. You're making me look bad. All right, I'm okay. Let's just pretend I'm Kevin Durant. All right, I got about 300-400 million. Right, all right, all right. I'm damn near Jesus in what I do. Okay, right. There's some lords. There's just me. Right. I'm gonna have a burner account, and I've already got caught 1 or 2 times. Why am I gonna keep inviting fucking people to my burner account? Easy money sniper. You forget the sniper word. Snipe means you don't see me coming. Right? That means I'm on a burner account, I have no followers, and I'm just defending Kevin Durant as Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is the GOAT, right? Kevin Durant is the best shooter that ever played. Kevin Durant. Like, have you noticed probably this account never defended his career? Has it ever defended his career? Okay.
Out right now.
Okay, so we know LeBron James, right? When he says he's the GOAT and he defends his greatness, right? So if Rich was a burner account and how Rich talks, like LeBron James goat horns are in platinum gold, diamond encrusted, right? Wouldn't that be how Kevin Durant would be talking because people disrespect his career? Right? Wouldn't he be on a burner account defending his greatness? Like, I should be top 5 or Kevin Durant should be top 5. These are the reasons why, right? Because his career is what gets attacked because of these little things. People pretend that when he was in OKC, he wasn't the man. When he went to Golden State, he wasn't the man. Like, when he went to Golden State Warriors, he was the best player on the team. He was. There's nothing against Curry. If LeBron was there with Curry, LeBron would have been the best player on the team. Doesn't take away from Curry at that moment in time because Curry proved himself before, during, and after, and still to today. But don't act like when he got there, he made them indestructible. And injuries had to hurt them. Injuries stopped them. Nobody stopped them. Injuries stopped that team. Which, if they came back and Kevin didn't leave, they would have still been with, think about Kevin Durant there with his 26, 25 a game with Curry. They will still have been winning championships. When he went to Brooklyn, stop pretending that he failed in Brooklyn. It was Brooklyn. They came from New Jersey. It was New Jersey first. This was in 2001, 2 Jersey. This wasn't East Championship going to the chip Jersey. No. This is sit your ass, we got to switch goddamn states jersey. That's the team he went to, trying to figure out how to be a winning organization. Then he goes to Phoenix. They got it wrong. He didn't get it wrong. We never said, oh shit, Kevin Durant is having a down year. Just the piece is not working, right? We have a group project, right? A group project means team. Group means we get graded as a group. We all have different assignments. Hey, my assignment, what I did, A, got an A. I got an A in my portion. D, F, B, C. Now we got a motherfucker C- on our group project. You want to look at me like my shit don't say A+, A+, A+ across my goddamn board. Like when the grades come out at the end of the year, it don't say fucking 4.6 because I got extra credit and shit and took honor classes. You want to pretend them group projects was my fault when it's here. Is what the burner account saying true?
Oh my God.
Is it what is it? Is it true? Does he not play defense? Can he not shoot? Or can he? That ain't that. You know what I mean? That's another thing, right? Because we all know players don't go off of game by game, right? They don't go off of game by game. Somebody's trying to interrupt what's going on. That's all that is. Where they standing? They standing probably what, 4 or 5?
Mm-hmm.
They at 4. Hey, come on, man.
Last question I got from this.
I'm gonna get a burner account.
Oh God.
You don't notice the burner account for me because Gilbert is the best. Gilbert is the greatest of all time. I watched him save 10 babies by himself. That's what a burner account sounds like.
You're gonna go in there. Hey, Gilbert had a good take.
Oh, Gilbert got the best take all time.
He had a good take today. Most people not talking about it.
Uh-huh.
Last question about it for real though. If we put ourselves in the time machine, you walk into the locker room, somebody pulls you to the side, man. Hey, man, I got these messages. You know, Antoine Jameson, he talking about you, gang. This is it right here. This is the proof. How do you handle that?
First, I'm gonna look at the messages, then look at my phone and see our messages to see if it has the same talk pattern. That's 1. 2, he ain't getting the ball. If it's true, he's not getting the ball. Okay? All right? Whatever he said on those text messages, goddamn it, it's gonna be right now.
That's what he said.
Everything he said. He's the ball hog. He looked me off. He told me to get off the glass. Because there we go. I need you to be right now. Shit, I'm not gonna prove you wrong. No, you right. I'm not passing you the ball. Get it off the glass. Shit, what we talking about? What we talking about? If you feel that type of way, you got to put it to the text. Then, goddamn it, let's put it in real life. Now we all know. I'd rather turn this bitch over than pass it to you. So don't call no passes where it goes from Kevin Durant to Sengun or to Alpi.